Alright, what's going on, everybody? We are live in full effect. Wonder if comments are still broken. Can you throw a comment on my stream real quick, hon? After you're done coloring the kitty? Almost out. Almost out of Dabby News. What's going on, everyone? Happy to be here. Happy to be here. Celebrating a few things tonight. What's going on, Fatality? The biggest thing we're celebrating tonight, my man, is Fail Army. Fail Army. Had one hell of a surgery. It's not my place to really, delve out his personal information, but he went through something pretty horrific, and had to go through a 6-hour surgery in Machias, Maine, and ended up surviving. Seems to be doing pretty well. He's gonna have to learn how to live a little differently, but thank God. Yeah, thank God. Got a new puppy. My folks got a new puppy. That's a new thing. The puppy's name is Pepper. So I lost my dog 2 weeks ago. Lost my family dog. Now we have a new family dog. What else? A really good friend of mine, Scott Perro, died, unfortunately. Died of pancreatic cancer. Trying to think. That's pretty much it. My mom had a little bit of an episode where a chest pain. She had some chest pain, so that's pretty much the negative thing that happened to me last week. And so I went over there in like the middle of the night. You talked to Phil yesterday? Good. Yep. Yeah, I've been trying to stay in contact with the old boy. Haha. Lady Riff's in the building. Fatality in the building. Thank God it's Thursday, man. Thirsty Thursday. Today is my Friday. I also had a weird dream, too, I want to tell you guys about. I had a dream. It was about Stephen King, the streamer, 718. I had a weird dream, right? So, for whatever reason, I was on my PlayStation, and I'm flipping through the tiles on the stream, and I see Stephen King 718, and he's streaming, and it has all of our names in it. It has Ryan Riffs, Lady Riffs, Big D. Everybody's name is in the title, and like the thumbnail is just him like wiping a tear out of his eye, like he was crying or some shit. Like, that's literally the thumbnail, was him going like this, like wiping a tear out of his eye. And it was a really fucked up dream. I was like, I don't know, it was weird. So I don't know what that was all about, or what that meant. You know, they say dreams are the windows to our souls, and we can you know, learn things from our dreams and things. But I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to learn from that. You know what I mean? I had somebody pass away on my floor. That's never easy. That's never easy. I don't care who you are. Oh, okay, Fatal, I got you, buddy. Gamer Frank, what's good, man? I want to do a big shout out to one of my coworkers, Robert. That's my boy right there. We talked about flat Earth for like the last hour of the day, and it made the time go by really fast, and I appreciate that. So we're talking about flat Earth, the heliocentric universe, and the extra Earth theory, and boy, it was a lot of fun. Gotta warm up a little bit, man. How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? Celebrating a few things. Life. Yes. Celebrating life, man. Every goddamn day at my job, I am reminded just how important life is. You know? I work in a hospital. I see people go through some horrific things. I see people go through deaths. I see people go through loss, pain, anguish. And it just reminds me every single day. It humbles me, if you will. Humbles me every single day. It reminds me that time is so precious. You know, connectivity is so precious. The people that you surround yourself with are very important. And you know, you don't want to miss any of it. You don't want to miss a second of that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Stoner Girl, what up, strangers? It's been a while. Hope you all are both doing good and well. Absolutely. I was just explaining how good I'm doing. You know, like I said, I work at the hospital, and I also take care of my mom with a PCA for her, and so that's basically what I'm up to nowadays. And I was just explaining how every single day I'm humbled by other people's life experiences. You know what I mean? Hey, Stoner Girl, we're great. Good to see you. And just you know, so when I get home, I don't know, man. It's like when I see different situations and I get triggered by those situations, I immediately go back to being humbled. You know, like we all have humble beginnings. We all start from somewhere, and we all have something to offer. All of us have something to offer. You know, no matter what your political, religious, or ethnic background is, we all have something to offer. Every one of us. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Fatality. Hey, Relic. Where's Relic? I didn't see Relic. Right on, bro. Is that Relic?
Uh-huh.
What? Relic, what's good? Lady Riffs, what's going on? F you two haters. What up, Ryan? What's going on, man? How you doing? And so we were talking about flat Earth towards the end of the day, and I just thought that was kind of weird, and he was wondering if I was a flat earther, and I said, no, not exactly. I mean, think about how fucking stupid that sounds to be a flat earther. You know what I mean? It just doesn't compute to me. But I will tell you this. I was like, this is what I told him. I was like, for thousands of years, we've been going by the flat Earth. And naval charts and constellation charts have all been made underneath the ideology of the flat Earth. We've only been going by a globe Earth, by a round Earth, for the last 400 to 500 years. Does that mean I believe in flat Earth? No, that's just a fact. It wasn't until Copernicus came along and disproved Galileo using a goddamn sundial and degrees. That's all he did. He used degrees and sundials. That's it. So, by using the sundial, he determined that the curvature was at least every 50 degrees, determining about the shadow, how the shadow would. So, long story short, I was basically saying that you know, flat Earth is kind of weird. You know, it's a taboo topic, but I was like, here's a topic that you might not be so much, you know, disinclined to want to get involved in, and that's extra Earth theory. You know, extra Earth theory, like people like Admiral Byrd and some of the more well-known explorers that have gone past Antarctica and has seen what's past Antarctica. That is, I think, one of the most interesting topics, and it's incredibly hard to get any type of information on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Relic, Stoner! What up, Fatality? Hey, haters. It's great to see you all guys still around. Right? Hey, haters? What is that supposed to mean?
For you two haters.
Oh.
I just couldn't get the first part out of it, so I said, hey, haters.
It looked like you're calling everybody haters.
I'm calling everybody haters.
Why are you calling everybody haters for, man? What did they do? What did they do? Let me apologize for my wife, you guys. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, F you.
So I wrote on a piece of paper, kind of like what I think, you know? I'll do it for you bros, too. Alright? Let me go find me a piece of paper. I kind of can't, really. Fuck. I don't really know where a piece of paper is. I don't even have paper around here. But, so basically I kind of drew them like a diagram. I put a circle on a piece of paper, and I was like, imagine this is Earth, right? And this piece of paper that we live on here, this whole piece of paper is Antarctica, right? This whole thing, right? Okay? Imagine this whole big badass thing is Antarctica, okay? And then I start drawing more circles on the paper, okay? Imagine if this is Mars, and this is Venus, and this is Pluto, and this is Uranus, and all this other shit. And that they're not 500 billion quadrillion years out into the future. They're just on the other side of Antarctica. That was one of the theories that I had. I'm a Leo. I don't know how to hate. Yeah? Well, my mom sure does, and she's a Leo, too. And, so Admiral Byrd and shit, I was telling my bro about Admiral Byrd. He's never heard about that. And I was like, Admiral Byrd took pretty much the entire military system, and I'm not talking about the American military, I'm talking the world's military, all military, and basically came back empty-handed. So whatever was over there obviously kicked his ass, and he came back empty-handed. So, you know, I don't know if he was like, well, do you believe in aliens? And I was like, well, it's hard to prove space, period, right? Because there's not a single video that goes to outer space. There's not a single rocket that goes to outer space. All the rockets that we've seen so far on the Soho, on like the Cape Canaveral bullshit, Space Coast and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have never seen a rocket go into space. Never. So I just thought that that's interesting. I mean, at the end of the day, bros, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Whether the Earth is flat or whether the Earth is round or whether, you know, there's no space or whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter, right? Because I still got bills to pay. I still got to go to work every single day, so it really doesn't matter. But at the same time, if it is true, right? If this is a flat plane of existence or whatever the fuck you want to call it, then yeah, we need to defund NASA like now. Yes. You know what I'm trying to say to you people? You know what I'm trying to say? We need to defund NASA like today. So again, I don't give a fuck. But one question that has been pondering me forever. Maybe you guys can help me out. Maybe you guys are smart and you can fucking tell me how the hell this works, okay? So we're taught in schools and colleges that we live in a heliocentric universe, which is a sun, right? That is being hurtled through space and time, and space is ever expanding, ever getting bigger, ever expanding, right? And we evolve around the sun, and we kind of go in a corkscrew motion as we're being tossed through space and time, right? That's what we're taught. Okay, so my question is, how in the fuck are the stars in the same damn spot every single night? To the point that we can literally naval military can charter maps based on constellations. How is this possible if we live in a heliocentric universe being hurtled through space and time at thousands upon thousands of miles per hour? You know how these scientists like to throw zeros on the end of everything. Millions, billions, and we're going millions of miles per hour. And the thing is millions of light years away. And our existence is millions of years old. And millions of this and millions of that. Well, if you get into Sir Isaac Newton's teachings, we're nowhere near 1,000,000 years old. According to Sir Isaac Newton, the Earth is only about 16,000 years old. According to Sir Isaac Newton. So I just thought that shit was kind of cool. Swerving the bullshit, sliding through with them daily blessings. Rome, what's going on? How you doing, man? Thank you, sir. I appreciate your blessings. Blessings back at you, my man. Appreciate that. So that's basically where I left off the conversation today at work. You know what I mean? And I bet my boy's head is just kind of like, ding, 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 ding. You know what I'm saying? About ready to pop like a Jack in the Box. Doop, 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 pop! You know what I'm saying? But this shit makes sense. This shit makes sense. You know what I mean? This shit makes sense. That's all I'm trying to say. You know, so... And this is just another one of my theories, just an opinion. If military naval bases, or personnel, sorry, not bases, if military naval personnel can charter maps based on star constellations, then that tells me, right, this is just my thinking, correct me please correct me, that we are stationary and the universe revolves around us. That's how I think the shit goes. I'm great like Frosted Flakes. They're great. Delve within, what's up? What's going on? Just kicking back, you know, freaking out about this whole stupid little flat earth thing. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of bullshit on the internet that could easily be disproved, and you could just, you know, oh my god, what is this guy talking about? Fucking flat earth, are you kidding me? But some of the things, just hanging at work, yeah, I got you. You know, just go in the closet, the work closet. That's what I do. And that was some of the things that we were entertaining at the end of the workplace today. It's so cool to be able to talk about those topics to people and like outside of the internet, you know what I mean? Because it's so hard to bring that type of stuff up in normal everyday conversation because it's so far-fetched, you know, and so out of the box to your typical everyday talk, you know what I mean? Damn it, now I want some Frosted Flakes with some milk, no doubt. Some almond milk. Woo! We going all out with that. Now, I just think critical thinking and critical conversation is kind of lost to us in a way, you know? Trolls and memes. This is basically the epitome of the internet, the epitome of your culture nowadays. Anything that gets put on culture, the modern art, culturistic, artistic view, the color spectrum of the internet today would basically be looked back upon as trolls and fucking memes. Trolling has gotten so bad that third-party companies are actually looking into having a way to combat the trolls, aka censorship. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's getting to the point where you can't even have a critical conversation anywhere, without being demonized, radicalized, being told that you're a racist, a misogynistic, or it's just the language, the weaponized language. It's just everything's weaponized now. The second you disagree, I got deleted today because of my political opinion. You know what I mean? Or whatever you want to call it. Okay? Somebody was saying that, oh my God, there's something going around on the internet. It's very scary. It's so scary, I'm afraid to even mention it. I'm not going to mention it here in my thread as I could get videos that would suggest it to me. And I'm like, huh? What the fuck are you talking about? So I go into the goddamn comment list to figure out what these kids are talking about. And they're talking about the Momo Challenge. The Momo Challenge? That thing is so old. The Momo Challenge is so old. Nobody cares about the Momo Challenge anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, as soon as I generally thought that my friend was, let me get the Froyo, serve it up. It's cold down here. 45D, you can hook an ear. 2D and see it's flat. Cobra Commander, I got something interesting to go with that for just a minute. Is it just freezing yogurt? Salute Riff, what's going on? Drinks all around. Bam, bam. Shit, what the fuck was I just talking about? Lost my... Oh yeah, so the Momo thing, right? So I literally thought that my friend was actually in trouble. Like something happened to my friend. I was like, oh my God. So I wanted to click on the comments and figure this out. Like, oh, what seems to be the problem? How can I help? And once I realized that they were talking about the fucking Momo Challenge, I bursted into laughter. I was like, oh my God. These poor, fragile people, So I comment on the thing. I was like, back to your safe spaces, kids. And I get deleted. I literally get deleted off my friends list, who's known me as long as I've known Taryn, over 10 years, deletes me because I told her to get back into her safe space because she's over there freaking out about the fucking Momo Challenge. This is where we are at in critical conversation nowadays. This is where we are at. You can't even disagree with somebody about a fucking fake-ass Momo Challenge without triggering somebody to the point that they will delete you, even if they've known you for 10 fucking years or plus. That is where we are in society today. You can't have critical thinking. You can't have critical conversation. And the three most taboo things, I'm going to tell you: white, conservative, and Christian. If you are white, conservative, and Christian, you already are having a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hates you. The entire game is rigged against you if you're white, Christian, and conservative. I'm just saying. I mean, them's the facts. Now, I'm sure I'll be demonized for what I just said there, but I could back it up. I could back it up 125 fucking million, petrillion, quadrillion %. As blacks try to say that they're oppressed. You know what I find hilarious? This actually is sick. It's not funny at all. This is sick, okay? The liberal left browbeats us here in America saying how we're all racist because we voted for Trump, right? Meanwhile, in Africa, actual slave trade is going on. And nobody says a fucking word about it. Literal actual slave trade where people are up on a podium and there's a crowd around them and they're bidding on these fucking people, right? They're bidding on them. Human trafficking and slave trade literally is happening right now in Africa. Not a peep about it. Nobody seems to care about that shit. Nobody cares about that. I just think that's so hypocritical. And when you try to point out the hypocrisy in left thinking, you're going to be there all day. You're going to be there all day. Asperger's is the perfect diagnosis. Oh my goodness. I never really thought of that. Asperger's. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, so I need to look up the definition of Asperger's real quick. Definition of Asperger's.
According to Wikipedia, Asperger's syndrome, also known as Asperger's, is a developmental disorder characterized by significant difficulties in social interaction and nonverbal communication, along with restricted and repetitive patterns of behavior and interests.
Huh. Yeah, but I suggest this, right? Right? Social media forces us into this, if you think about it, right? Because what does it say right here? A development disorder characterized by significant difficulties in social interactions, which is heavily dropped down since the social media have taken over, right? Along with restricted and repetitive patterns of behavior and interests. Interests is the key word there, because the algorithms of Facebook and social media constantly feed you those interests and those patterns. Constantly feeds them to you. So you're literally stuck in your own echo chamber. And then when somebody like me comes along and says something that doesn't fit inside your box, you fucking mind blow. You mind blow over it. And then I get deleted. Even though I am a genuine, caring, absolutely charismatic, 100% truthful and honest dude with a heart of fucking gold. I would do anything for anyone. But because I have an opinion and I'm harsh and I can articulate my facts, I'm seen as somebody that is very controversial, somebody that is very taboo. But yeah. So back to Cobra Commander saying the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimensions and all this stuff, right? So if we lived in a 2-dimension field, like let's say we lived on a piece of paper, that means you would see everything in 2D, right? We live in a 3-dimension world plus time. That's the 4th dimension. Plus mind. That's the 5th dimension. All right? Now, we are locked out of the other dimensions. According to the Bible, according to what these CERN scientists practice, right? That there was once 10 dimensions before God cursed us. Okay? And I suggest that these 10 dimensions were all as one at one time, where we were able to see archangels, we were able to see demigods, we were able to see the Nephilim, we were able to see angels and demons, But for some reason, something happened, and God decided to curse everybody, whether it was the Nephilim were sleeping with giants, or giants were sleeping with angels. I don't know what happened. Something happened where God came down and destroyed everything. And after that, we were locked out of the other 6 dimensions, right? That is where CERN comes in. CERN, Switzerland. CERN, Switzerland, okay? The Large Hadron Particle Collider collides particles together at 247,000 miles per hour to get an image, to get a glimpse, a picture of what some of these other dimensions might look like, okay? So, back to the Bible for a second, and back to what you were saying, some of these other dimensions. If hypothetically we lived in the 2-dimension on a flat piece of paper, like we were flat, it says that when we die, that we go on to the kingdom of heaven, and we will see God as we see him. Well, that tells somebody like me that we're going to be invited into his dimension. Because if God came to our dimension, say if we lived 2D, if we were on a 2D piece of paper, God came to our dimension, then he would be flat like us. But according to the Bible, we will be going to him. We will see him as he is. So that tells me we're going to go to his dimension. Just my thoughts right there. Just my thoughts. Suspended upon water of that dimension, Fed it all? What? Bong water in that dimension and fed it all? Oh, I got you. That's funny. Relic, you funny, man. Pinball makes sense? A little bit. I know I'm talking crazy off my rocker right now, but a little bit it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll tell you this. This is something that everybody in this chat can agree on right now. Whether the earth is flat, whether the earth is round, I think we can all agree that we are not being told the fucking truth of our origin. We are not being told the truth of our existence. I think that is 100% verifiable, and we can all agree on that. Whether you think the earth is flat, round, pear-shaped, triangle, upside down, right side up, doesn't really fucking matter. Clearly, we're not being told the truth. Clearly, the fucking scientists probably don't even know themselves. On top of that, Operation Thunderdome, when we were shooting nukes at the goddamn firmament? Saber, are you stalking me today? Saber 420, what's going on? Sorry, I had to say it. What did you say? Krang is from Dimension X. Yes, he is. Hey, Saber, did you see what the hell happened in Caribou, Maine? Holy shit. Snowpocalypse up there, bro. Snowpocalypse. Yo, Saber. I am dead serious. They're almost up to the top of the damn telephone poles in some places. I shit you not. We had some serious snowfall in the northern hemisphere of my state. Oh my goodness. Caribou and Presque Isle got friggin' dumped on, bro. Snowpocalypse, they're calling it. That's the most record snowfall. And that's saying something. Because Caribou gets a lot of fucking snow. Alright, so for them to say this is a record snowfall, that's saying something. That is saying something right there. What's up? Hey, Silence, what's going on? I've been really good, dude. Really good, man. Hanging out, celebrating a few things. Celebrating life, really. Celebrating life. That's what I'm in here for right now. I want to celebrate life. You know? Every single day I'm reminded at my job how humble and how fragile it all is. You know? Unfortunately, somebody passed away on my floor again, reminding me that death waits for us all. And what you do today matters tomorrow. We got lucky, man. It rained here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. We got seriously lucky. Now, I'm glad that didn't stretch down here any further, man. Puxatonus Phil can suck my dick. That little fucking beaver, he's a little bastard. He comes out of his little beaver hole or groundhog, whatever the fuck he is. Groundhog, and he doesn't see a shadow. And fucking fuckface is like, in an early spring it shall be, right? They put the fucking groundhog back in the hole and literally dumps 4 snowstorms on us right after that. Fuck Phil, and fuck that other asshole that said we were gonna get an early spring. Snowpocalypse. Spring is starting early in Europe. Oh, that's sick, dude. Lost an inch just thinking about snow. 60 to 70 degrees here. Ooh. Very nice. Good to hear that. That's the way to live life. Absolutely. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? You think your consciousness exists after death? I absolutely believe that your consciousness exists after death. I can prove it right now. I can prove it literally right now. Close your eyes. Okay? With your mind only, say the word controller. With your mind only. Don't say it aloud. Don't say it with your mouth. Say it with the voice inside your head. Say the word controller. Say it now. Say it with me. Now, who was that voice that just spoke in your mind? What's even more strange is that you heard yourself saying controller inside of your mind. Isn't that weird? Who is that person that just said controller inside of your brain? I say this. That person that said controller inside of your brain existed before the flesh did. That's what I say. Existed before the flesh did. Wisdom, Your DNA, your genome existed before the flesh did. And therefore, your essence, your spark, will exist after the flesh dies. I believe that. Who said KRS-One? My man. That's exactly what I'm trying to say, bro. I'm trying to spit some fifth dimension in here, bro. You talk about the fifth dimension. Well, we are fifth dimensional beings. The only thing that stops us from literally teleporting around is our third dimensional fleshy self. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm saying, bro? KRS-One did his thing. Like, that was a really... I love the way he just spilled out consciousness and, like, how consciousness existed before your flesh. Like, you're thought of, you're manifested out of energy, out of pure energy. You understand what I'm saying? And that soul inside of you, the thing that drives this flesh, is unexplainable. So much to the point where you have serious scientists in Switzerland smashing shit together, trying to figure out how it all works. You understand what I'm trying to say? You think time is an illusion? No, I don't think time is an illusion. Albert Einstein kind of proved that one. Yeah, Albert Einstein proved that one. That man is a genius. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, KRS-One knows what he's talking about. I'm trying to tell you right now. No, I don't think time is an illusion. Absolutely not. Albert Einstein basically proved that time is a constant. Time is... I don't know. Like, we don't know... Like, we can't necessarily say what time it is. Like, we just made that up as man. I understand where... I think I get what you're trying to say. Like, do I believe time... as constructed by man, like this is the date, this is the time? No. I don't think we can accurately decide what time it is. I don't think so. No. Einstein believed in a God of harmony. I agree with him. String theory. Is string theory? Is string theory when it's like the existence? Like, the fastest way I can explain it is like MLB, or Men in Black 3. Men in Black 3 did a little bit of a video on it. In the movie, it said that there's an opposite existence for every choice that you didn't make. So, you know, if you went right, there's a universe that exists where you would have went left. So is that string theory? Is that what I'm trying to... The proof, the universe is designed in numbers. I heard about that too, man. I heard about that too. That the universe is electric, not solar, not this one just came out not too long ago, so I can't speak on it too much. But they were saying that space is not a gravity field like they think it is. It's not this infinite vacuum. It's more or less electric. It's electricity. The electric universe. Sun is electric. You know, you can look it up all you want. You know, and dive into it. There's another YouTube channel that I enjoy listening to. It's called Suspicious Observers. Suspicious Observers talks about like electric theory, electric universe. It's pretty cool stuff. Numbers are the universe's way, and the way they work, it's simple. Proof everything is a design, right? The multiverse theory. Thank you, Saber. That's what the fuck I was trying to think of. Yeah, time can slow and speed up by gravity. Oh, dude, you know what, dude? You know what? This guy just said it. I'm gonna hit this right now. Okay, so satellites. You know that satellite up in the sky that does like 1,000 miles an hour, and it's constantly spinning around our orbit? They say that the dude that's inside that thing ages slower than we do. Do you believe that? So I'll explain that one more time, because I don't know if it came out right. The satellite, I can't remember what the fuck it's called. It's that one that goes around the Earth like at 1,000 miles an hour. It's fucking fast and shit, right? Or whatever. It's like 17,000 miles an hour. I don't even know. It's some ridiculous number. You know what I'm talking about? That is what Einstein... Just think of how fine-tuned the world is. Everything plays its part. Without bees in 5 years, we will die. I don't necessarily believe that, but I will tell you bees are the hardest working insects on this planet. But they're not the only insect that spreads pollen and produces pollen. General relativity. Yes. No, I totally understand. But what the fuck is that? It doesn't matter. So the satellite, right? The satellite that revolves around Earth is going like 1,000 miles an hour. It revolves around the Earth over and over and over and over and over again. So there's a theory that's being told that the man that's inside that bad boy ages slower than we do. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say? Does that make sense at all? Am I spitting that out? Yes! Is that what it is? Yes, the ISS. I think that's exactly what it is. They say that the people inside that bad boy right there, the people inside that bad boy, age slower than we do. Because they're constantly, you know what I'm saying? International Space Station. Thank you, Relic. Yes, I believe it. We can slow rotting process on foods. Yeah, but that's, yeah. I don't know. I think that's chemically induced. Not exactly what I'm talking about, but yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. Only around black holes time can change. Elop, I don't like the black hole theory. I don't. Because if you believe in a heliocentric universe that has black holes on a long enough time scale, I'm talking, millions and billions of years, on a long enough time scale, the black holes of the universe will eat everything. That is such a godless theory. I just have a really hard time wrapping my head around that one. You know what I'm saying? On the black hole theory and the black holes and reverse gravity and all this other shit. Very ungodlike. There's no room for God in a massive black hole universe, is all I'm trying to say. So I just have, as a Christian man, I just have a really hard time believing in a heliocentric universe. You know what I mean? Especially when we have not a single diagram to prove that shit. And in space shuttle, and in a space shuttle, an astronaut saves some seconds. Salute, Elop. It's because of gravity. Black hole is a lot of gravity. Yeah, it's like what do they call it? Antimatter or something. It's like the opposite polarization of gravity. That's why, you know what I mean? It's like something else. But do you believe in wormholes? Do you believe that if a wormhole sucked you up, right? Do you believe that a wormhole would spit you out into some random spot in space? Or would it spit you out into a random spot in time? Think about that. But even black holes die. Is that a fact? I was unaware of that one. I heard the black holes explode, a new galaxy is created. I was unaware of that as well. My lazy boy is a black hole. Anything that's funny shit. What happens to all that matter? That is a goddamn good question. Speaking of matter, what the hell is CERN doing with all their matter? As a matter of fact, we saw what matter can do. Just 4 ounces of matter, as a matter of fact. We saw what matter can do when Hiroshima was dropped. That was only 4 ounces of matter. And now we're being told that CERN can harness antimatter, and we're being told that antimatter is 10 times more powerful than matter because it's in a chaotic form. It's unstable. That's alarming. That's alarming to me, bros. That's alarming. You know what I'm saying? Antimatter matters. You know what I'm saying? Black hole is a stadium for a star. Oh, I kind of see it. I see what you're painting. I can see the picture you're painting. I got you, bro. And then the black hole is the star quarterback, right? And everybody's rooting for the team to win. Because if the team wins, then a new solar system gets created. Is that what you're trying to say? That's fucking dope. Antimatter only exists for a microsecond. Oh! I was under the impression that we were harnessing antimatter. Like literally storing it somewhere. You know? They cannot stabilize and store. They cannot. See? You see what I'm saying? That's what I thought. Boom. That's what the fuck I thought. I saw they found a small, or the smallest thing ever. What is the smallest thing ever? Is it like a single cell microorganism or some shit? All right. For the man that said he was too high for this conversation, I agree with you, brother. I'm going to join you. Harnessing would be so dangerous. You see, and that is what I literally think that they're harnessing that. Okay? Now, we can bring this back to the Bible if you want, right? Because when you harness antimatter, right, in its chaotic form, antimatter, right, whatever you want to call it, that could be fucking also by the Bible, you know, as a Christian man, that could be perceived as demonic energy. That's where the demons hang out, is in the chaotic blackness, the antimatter, the ethereal form of the earth, of all things that are known to our existence, was all formless at one time, according to the Bible, right? It was all formless. Let there be light, and so on and so forth, and all that bullshit, right? I think I'm actually stoned enough. Oh, perfect. We're perfect then. We're perfect. Sorry, don't know how to say like neutrinos, electrons. Yes, no, I get it. Now spell it how you live it, man. You got to get it how you live it, bro. You got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Auto correct, especially PlayStation. They ain't gonna tell you how to spell no goddamn neutrinos or electrons. PlayStation does not want us talking about this kind of shit. I'll tell you that right now. We should be good little consumers, go right back to our fucking video games, and consume. We should not be talking about anything outside of the advertising realm. How dare you guys? You need to be good little consumers. They found the Higgs particle. Yes, the Higgs boson particle. Absolutely. You know, so for any atheist out there that doesn't believe in God, I challenge you to look up CERN and tell me what the fuck it is that they're doing. Even if it's satanic, then that also proves to me that there's a God. Okay? So, and Higgs boson particle proves to me that there is obviously a divine creator. Obviously a divine creator. No matter what religion you are, no matter what background you're from, it is clear, absolutely clear, scientifically proven that there is a divine creator. Mars rover, I heard about that. Oh, poor Mars rover. Oh my goodness. Yeah, neutrinos though. Neutrinos can heat up the core of our Earth. And I say that's happening already. The micro dick boson. That is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. The micro dick particle. Oh my god, dude, that was funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time. That was fucking funny, dude. Oh my god. That was very good, man. Very good, dude. Oh, you got me in the mood to laugh now. You got me in the mood to laugh, man. That is so funny. Let's listen to a little George Carlin, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what George Carlin has to say about religion and saving the world. George Carlin on religion and saving the world. Here we go.
Worried about saving endangered species. Let me tell you about endangered species, all right? Saving endangered species It's just one more arrogant attempt by humans to control nature. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place. Doesn't anybody understand that? Interfering with nature. Over 90%, way over 90% of all the species that have ever lived on this planet,
Kevin, that was epic, bro. Epic,
They're
bro.
extinct. We didn't kill them all. They just disappeared. That's what nature does. They disappear these days at the rate of 25 a day. And I mean regardless of our behavior. Irrespective of how we act on this planet, 25 species that were here today will be gone tomorrow. Let them go gracefully. Leave nature alone. Haven't we done enough? We're so self-important. So self-important. Everybody's going to save something now. Save the trees, save the bees, save the whales, save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're going to save the fucking planet?
Exactly,
I'm
bro.
tired of that shit. Tired of that shit. Tired.
And that brings me to Ocasio-Cortez's new Green Deal. She's gonna try and save the planet, sell us communism under the disguise of environmentalism, and she's literally talking about cow farts and how cow farts are gonna literally kill us all and all this other bullshit. And then I can't even make this shit up, right? So some guy took a picture of Alexandria eating a hamburger. And they say, look, oh, what a hypocrite trying to get us to, ban all the cows because their cow farts are putting out too much carbon emissions into the air. So anyways, the new Green Deal is basically talking about how it wants to shut down airline systems and build a high-speed railway system, which is great. We could definitely do that. I definitely want to build a high-speed railway system. Matter of fact, there's 11 other countries that already have them, huh? And we don't? I'm just saying. So, but when you really read into the deal and things like that, which has only been proposed for like 3 weeks now, then I hope it gets fucking flattened right out on its face. I love smelling methane, especially my own. So, that brings me to the new Green Deal, right? They're saying that it's sustainable, renewable energy for all. Well, I'm sorry, that's a bunch of bullshit. Because right under the deal, they're saying that they want to ban combustion engines and go with electric cars. Well, my friend, what is the battery made of? It's made out of lithium, which is resourced out of the earth. So that is not sustainable, renewable energy. I'm sorry, no matter how many times you slice it and try to sell me this bullshit communistic deal, I am not going to sign up. And it's not a new Green Deal. It's an old red deal. It's an old communistic deal. And she needs it done by 2030. I wonder why that could be. Possibly because the UN Agenda 2030 is already in place and it's not actually her idea. That could be. You know what? It just drives me out of fucking control. So they're going to try and sell us all that bullshit under the disguise of saving the fucking planet. Now let's get back to George Carlin.
I'm tired of fucking Earth Day. I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths. People trying to make the world safe for their Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract.
And let me prove that to you right now. Liberals don't give a shit about the other planet because they're not going out browbeating the other countries. No. They only say America needs to play ball. America needs to stop burning coal. America needs to stop burning fossil fuels. America needs to lower their carbon emission. They're not going to China to tell them to stop their coal plants. No. They're not going to India or Pakistan telling them to ground their planes because of carbon emissions. No. So how the fuck are we going to save the planet if none of the other countries are playing ball? You know what I'm saying?
Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live. Their own habitat. They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked. Difference. The planet is fine. Compared to the people, the planet is doing great. It's been here 4.5 billion years. Did you ever think about the arithmetic? Planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000? And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion. And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat? That somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue ball that's just floating around the sun? The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference? The planet isn't going anywhere. We are. We're going away. Pack your shit, folks. We're going away. And we won't leave much of a trace either. Thank God for that.
Oh, man,
Maybe
I would love to go
styrofoam.
out there. That'd be awesome.
Little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas. A surface nuisance. You want to know how the planet's doing? Ask those people at Pompeii who are frozen into position from volcanic ash how the planet's doing. Want to know if the planet's all right? Ask those people in Mexico City or Armenia or 100 other places buried under thousands of tons of earthquake rubble if they feel like a threat to the planet this week. How about those people in Kilauea, Hawaii, who build their homes right next to an active volcano and then wonder why they have lava in the living room? The planet will be here for a long, long, long time after we're gone, and it will heal itself, it will cleanse itself, because that's what it does. It's a self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover, the earth will be renewed, and if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm, the earth plus plastic. The earth doesn't share our prejudice towards plastic. Plastic came out of the earth. The earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children. Could be the only reason the earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place. It wanted plastic for itself. Didn't know how to make it. Needed us. Could be the answer to our age-old philosophical question, why are we here? Plastic. Assholes. So the plastic is here, our job is done, we can be phased out now, and I think that's really started already, don't you? I mean, to be fair, the planet probably sees us as a mild threat, something to be dealt with, and I'm sure the planet will defend itself in the manner of a large organism, like a beehive or an ant colony can muster a defense. I'm sure the planet will think of something. What would you do if you were the planet trying to defend against this pesky, troublesome species? Let's see, what might... viruses. Viruses might be good. They seem vulnerable to viruses. And viruses are tricky, always mutating and forming new strains whenever a vaccine is developed. Perhaps this first virus could be one that compromises the immune system of these creatures. Perhaps a human immunodeficiency virus, making them vulnerable to all sorts of other diseases and infections that might come along. And maybe it could be spread sexually, making them a little reluctant to engage in the act of reproduction. Well, that's a poetic note. And it's a start. And I can dream, can't I? See, I don't worry about the little things. Bees, trees, whales, snails. I think we're part of a greater wisdom.
Yeah, he's talking about AIDS. You know it, Kevin.
A higher order. Call it what you want. You know what I call it? The big electron. The big electron. Whoa. 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 It doesn't punish.
Electric space, man. He's giving you the facts right there.
And so are we.
I worship the big electron. He's telling you about electric space right there, bro. You gotta read between them lines. You feel me?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I love George Carlin, man. I wish he was still here today, I tell you. My goodness. Mind if I play a little guitar for you, bros? A little something? I just want to play a little jam, if you don't mind.
Police officer gets out and looks at me and says, "Sir, you have a gun in your car." Yes, I
Rufy
do.
does know, doesn't he? He knows
Would
everything.
you step out of the car, please? Oh, I'm sitting on the curb. Somebody grabbed my arms and pulled my arms behind me. And it's a female police officer. And I says, "What are you doing?" She says, "I'm here."
Prophetessa Productions.
Respect back to you, Gamer Frank. What's good, man? I'm just celebrating a little bit. Getting my swerve on, you know? little jam for you bros. I appreciate y'all fucking with me, man. Coming in, hanging out, chilling with your boy. Hell yeah. Respect, man. I appreciate that. Saber, Gamer, all you bros, man. I appreciate you coming in. That's what's up. Showing me some love. Play a little some of this right now.
Without a college degree, I was just fighting an uphill battle. I found Google's IT support program. I finished the program in 5 months. Soon after that, I got an email for a job opening. I love my new job.
Oh, that's good, man. Me too. What was that? Milo. Milo, what are you doing? What the fuck? I don't care. Technical difficulties, I hate that shit. Not bad, not bad. We're getting warmed up. We're getting warmed up. Thank you for hanging out and playing and chilling with me while I play guitar, man. Most people dip out, dude. You know, you notice my numbers got real bad. People are dipping out now as I'm talking. I'm just saying, like, when I'm talking about my conspiracies and my facts and I'm hitting my points, people like that. People stay, people chill. But the second I pull out art and entertainment, they dip, and I don't understand that. I just don't understand it. Where did we get to this point in society where if you're not speaking about drama, if you're not speaking about something that's shocking or provocative, you can't draw a crowd? Damn arts, damn literature, damn poetry, because nobody gives a shit about that stuff anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I refuse to give it up, man. I refuse to give it up.
I think I'm a bad person, Mr. Cooksman. I think you are deeply human, and I pray that people can change their nature. If they can't, you and I are in deep trouble.
Matter of fact, that makes me think. Paul Joseph Watson did a video about how modern art has gotten to the point where, like, this guy was able to troll like a really expensive friggin' museum. Like, you gotta pay a lot of money to get inside. And he set a pair of glasses down on the floor, and people were actually taking pictures of it because they fucking thought it was art. That's how shitty art is now. That's fucking nasty. I wish I could do that all the time. Try to get this shit popping, boys. Yeah. I like it, the way that popped in. How do you doing? How do you do? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Don't be afraid to say what's up. Don't be afraid, man. If people come in here and they don't see no comments, bro, they're gonna bounce, bro. They're gonna bounce. They're gonna be like, this ain't a lit stream, and that's the opposite. You know that's the opposite. This shit was lit just a second ago, and people already know that.
To push the body and the mind just a little bit each day.
People already know that shit. What I need, bro, is somebody to come in here and drop some motherfucking fat-ass rhymes. But it's so hard for me to get set up. I need a bro to just come over and drop the rhymes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a soul that rhymes, though. I mean, my boy Shreddy, but he's just over the top. I just want to hang out with a bro, smoke a little weed, and you know, freestyle a bit. I freestyle on my guitar. He freestyles on his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard, man. The arts and entertainment is not that big of a scene out here where I live. I live in Maine, first of all. So, you know what I'm saying? Not a big life going on as far as music scene. Not a big music scene life going on around here. You know, the biggest thing to ever come out of Maine is probably Dana White from the UFC. That's probably the biggest thing that ever came out of Maine. But no, man. So the scene's not really lit for it. And then already I'm an unorthodox player, right? Already. So that kind of throws off a lot of people because I'm not a traditional, you know, fucking power chord type of dude or whatever. And so when people come in here and things like that, and I've already auditioned for a few bands, and they loved it. They ate it up in an instant. Until I pick this thing up. So that tells me either two things, right? One, I suck at guitar. I absolutely am terrible at guitar. And I'm thinking to myself, that can't be it. I got a lot of experience on guitar. I've never been taught per se, but I can jam a tune or two. Or two, I'm so good on guitar that I intimidate people. And I've heard of this before. I've actually heard of this before. Dimebag Darrell went through it. And I am not trying to compare myself to Dimebag Darrell at all. Not even close. So don't attack me. I'm just saying, I'm only saying that Dimebag Darrell had this particular issue. To the point where there were certain places that actually wouldn't let him compete because he wouldn't give a lot of the other guitar players a chance. And yeah, Dimebag Darrell, dude, what a great guitar player to admire. And you know, but the thing is like, times are changing, you know, guitars are changing. Now you have fail fucking Army is in this goddamn chat right there. My man, what's going on, brother? Salute to you. It's my Thursday. My shit is chilling. I'm hanging out, having a good one. Oh my goodness. So glad to see you, man. You see what my shit says right here? Salute to fail, man. You know what I'm saying? You heard that? That's right. That's right. I'm taking a hit in honor of Phil. Taking a big fat ripper. Mr. Troll, you're late. I've been in here for an hour and 20 minutes. Where the hell you been? Still in the hospital. Right. Gotcha. Absolutely. Take a hit for fail, man. Yes, we have. We've been talking about you at work and everything. You know? All the jokes aside, man, all jokes aside, even my enemies, even the people that hate me, dude, when shit like this comes up, you know, damn the jokes, bro. You know, life is more important. It's just my opinion. Damn the jokes. You know, and we've had our differences in the past, Fail and I. And you know what? Fuck all that, man. I'm just saying, dude, like, there's more important things, is all I'm trying to say. It's what I'm trying to say. There's more important shit out there. You know what I mean? Got prayers coming to you, hun. Absolutely. Absolute goddamn rootin' tootin' little. Fucking A, man. So glad you're here. So glad you're here, bro. And you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly how I feel, bro. Lady Rips took off. She'll be back in a bit. That was my little ditty to Fail, man. I really tried to pour on the blues. I know you like that more bluesy or more rockier stuff, so there you go, bro. Best I could do for you sitting in that hospital. I wish I was there, man. But between my work and everything like that, I just can't do it. I gotta go to my mom's house tomorrow at the moment. I'm pretty sure you get discharged tomorrow. Hopefully you do, anyways. I gotta go to my mom's tomorrow. I got a lot going on, man. I'm sure you already know that. But hey, I get a fucking chance to hang out and play guitar tonight, which is pretty goddamn cool. You know, you gotta enjoy these moments. You really do. You can't be afraid to enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Even when you're sitting on a hospital bed, man, can't be afraid to enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta enjoy yourself. What the hell am I talking about? I don't know. Get well soon, Army. Abso-goddamn rootin' tootin' lootly. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Shook me up, man, because, you know, just sucks when your bros are going through something real serious and shit. It's just, like I said, man, even your enemies, when you hear fucked up shit happen, you're like, oh, wow, that sucks, you know? Yeah. You know, it's just not cool, bro. It sucks. And, dude, it's like, dude, the C word, holy shit, it's everywhere. You can't eat or drink or breathe without it being carcinogenic nowadays. Damn, that's hard. What in the fuck is all this? Ah! Sony hit me for another $10. Motherfucker. I gotta remember to buy Plus. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I respect every person. Yeah, that's what's up. Get well soon, Army. BRB, Ryan, brother. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for telling me. Where you at? Where you at, my friends? Where you at?
It was the perfect place for the everyday things you need to take care of around the house.
Where you at? Cheers. Bottoms up.
Warehouse. For being police around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their stuff. This is the place with the help.
Woo! Bottoms up, my friends. Let's get it on. Hey, whoa. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Oh, that's what's up, man. Love, bro. Exactly what the hell I'm talking about. And yes, I will see you tomorrow. Oh no, we're making it.
With Rakuten, everything you buy
Thought we were making it.
for the things you really want.
Thought we were making a Saturday, but hey, whatever. I don't care. I'm doing good, dude. What a shitty beat. I don't like this. Don't like that beat. I don't want to check to see if I'm like in tune. Oh my god. I'm like right in tune. Yeah, I'll be out and about tomorrow. I'll be out and about for sure. Yeah. I think everybody gets weird. Your heart's acting up right now? You want me to come over? What do you mean your heart's acting up? Oh, regular heartbeat? Hey, SWAT member, what's going on? Have you ever fucked a girl with HIV? Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Been overdoing things, not resting with Pepper here, being put on the back burner, if you know what I mean. I think so. Well, calm the fuck down. Shit cannot get done for a little while. You know what I mean? As long as your fucking bills are paid, what are you so worried about? Relax. I'm the one that has to go pay them. No rest for the wicked, my boy. That's well, you know. That's what they make money orders for. That's what PayPal is for. Do it over the internet, man. Thank you very much, Damien. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, dude. And that was with no delay. I bet it would sound even better with a little bit of delay. I hit the wrong one right there. Can't pay the rent and cable that way. Fuck you mean. You can definitely pay the rent and cable that way. I did it for many years when I lived by myself. I like that little jam. No, but honestly, how the hell do you think I lived in Glenwood all those years by myself? I was paying bills with straight up money orders. And I did it out of Hannaford, of all places. I marched my ass right into Hannaford and paid all my bills with money orders. Fuck you mean. You talking to the #1 best survivor ever. Rock bottom 3 times. This guy climbed out. You talking to the #1 best ever. Take care of himself, motherfucker. Be right back. Down a Pete.
That's cool. Yeah. Mr. Green one.
Should I drink the other one though?
You save that for tomorrow.
If I drink the other one, I might put me
Out.
up.
Save that for tomorrow.
I don't want to pass out and have a bad time.
Right. Well, then save that for tomorrow.
I think that's a good idea. I think that's a wonderful idea, actually. Okay, son, I will see you tomorrow. Love you. Going to text your wife now. Okay. I was Grandpa Trill. I know exactly who Mr. Grandpa Trill is, bro. What's going on, Mr. Green Lungs? Hell yeah, you know I like that name. You know I do. Mr. Green Lungs, If you're not part of the 420 Club, bro, you need to be. Search up. Search up. Put in 420 Club all day, all night, right? Put in. Listen to me very carefully. Put in 420 Club all day, all night. And you will find the 420 Club, my man, my people, my folks. We are connoisseurs of oils, wax, dabatures, distillates of all kinds. There are many growers alike, many people inside of the community that are willing to share knowledge, tips of how to grow better, of how to produce more out of your buds, get more crystals, get your buds fatter, for example. There's tips and tricks on how to produce rosin, clean rosin. Yeah, so it's a really cool fucking club. Be down with it. This is blackberry distillate right here. Then I got just a little bit left of the, I don't know what, BHO oil. Got a little bit left of the BHO. Woo! 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 This is right around 70. Not quite hitting that. This is that pen I just showed you, this is supposed to be in the 90s. I don't know how they packed, because this literally tastes like blackberry. I'm not kidding. So I don't know how they packed that much flavor in here. And dude, it's not a runny pen, dude. It's pretty thick. It's pretty hardcore. Takes a little while for that shit to move in there, you know what I mean? Hey, Eric! Don't be spreading that around. Don't be telling people about my sexual preference, okay, mister? Okay? You calm down. You will calm down, or I'll stick you in my ass. Think I'm playing? Ha ha. Try me. Eric Buckman, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? I'm just in here trying to have a good time, chilling. I'm playing a little guitar. I know I don't generate a lot of viewers when I play guitar, and that's fine. I don't really care. But for the first probably hour of my stream, where we're talking about all kinds of crazy shit, like dimensions and flat Earth and all kinds of fucking weird stuff, and the particle collider and all that craziness, you know what I mean? And now whenever I talk about facts like that and shit like that, I seem to generate a crowd. A lot of people like that, Yeah, I couldn't fit in your ass, mate. You'd be surprised. I think you'd be surprised. We haven't tried yet either. You know what I mean? You never know unless you go. All the way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, dude? You start with the arm, get the finger in there. You know what I mean? Then you get another finger in there, You know what I'm saying? And then you start to spread the butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? You got to get all up in that shit. Oh, come on, buddy. And when you're up there, you can let me know if I have anything going on. Any prostates? Can you wiggle it a little? See if it still works? See if I have any abscesses up there? Any dingleberries lingering around? We don't want that. So, if you could just kindly take that out with you as you vacate my ass, that'll be fucking awesome, dude. Fucking awesome. I'd really owe you for that one. I really would. I do want to play a little more guitar. But I'm probably going to bounce up out of here, because that is nasty shit, you gay ho. Finger first. Remember that. Finger first. Don't you Don't you tell me you don't know what I'm talking about. Finger first. Oh man, the syphilis, the syphilis. The syphilis is affecting your judgment, man, and your speech. Your speech is affected, man. Oh, man, I want to stream like fucking forever, but after a while, my thumbs really start killing me. Oh, my sweet ever loving Jesus. Oh, it fucking hurts. Ooh.
think I'm a bad person, Mr. Cooks.
It's definitely alcohol related.
You would.
Oh, definitely.
And I pray that people can change their nature. If they can't, you and I are in.
Where the hell have you been, Mr. Eric? Eric Barkman. Does not look familiar to me. Are you new to the playroom, sir? Are you just searching around to see who's on here? Or have you been around for a while?
Michelle, Janice is still listening. Jean is not ready.
She could be out there right now.
Is this the one Corbin burns in?
No, that's Ronnie Cox.
Ronnie Cox.
Mr. Gusino, you can use this classic.
I just get lost in my rhymes. What? I meant riffs. I meant riffs. I get lost in my riffs. Can I light a spliff? Cause I got the gifts in order to make it up. Wherever I stand, I never fuck it up. I always one take Willie, yo, I stuck in the booth. They know what I'm truth. You know I got the proof. Wherever I go, I gotta always know. I gotta represent from where I'm from. And I don't need a goddamn chain to rep my goddamn name. 207 goddamn Maine is where I come from, man. Know what I'm fucking saying, man? Ha! Man, oh man. Feeling damn good tonight, if you know what I'm saying. Hoot 'em? What? Sit 'em what? Sit-ems? Ban me for no reason? Sit-ems? Who the fuck is sit-ems? I don't know any new people, hardly. 420 Club all day, all night. So you join that shit? That's what I'm talking about. Check out some of them pictures, dude. There's some people producing some really sexy shit, dude. I'm really, really impressed with a lot of the people in the club, man, and what they can do, what they can produce, the knowledge they have. I'm impressed. Very impressed. Oh, man. Very impressed. The goddamn 420 Club is the shit. They know exactly what to do. You know? And if they don't know, then somebody in that bitch knows. Trust me. Somebody in that bitch knows. And, you know, if they don't know, then we'll find it out together. That's what happens. And you might learn some things. You might learn some things that you might not know about weed, like THCA, for example. You might not even know what that is. THC crystal, for example. That's the best way I can explain it. Now, I know you know what the crystals are, right? Because, you know, well, the crystals is on the weed. No, what I'm trying to say is we take all the crystals off the weed and make a nice little crystal ball, if you know what I'm saying. Pow! It's called THCA. And then, you know, we got all kinds of ways to, man, just join the damn bitch. You'll see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Join that shit, motherfucker. But in the meantime, we gotta get some dope rhymes. Hop Sing just come out with a new song. I don't want to hear it. I haven't heard it yet. Let me hit this. Hop Sing, new song. No, not fucking Coxon. Yeah. No, one day ago. The old us. Yeah, here we go.
This is my voice one day in Minnesota. This is my voice a week in Minnesota.
This is my voice a month in Minnesota. Hey, Hody, you're gonna go ice fishing with us down by the lake, right? I just stepped in a cool pie. Ah, my shoes are all covered in cool pie.
Oh, I'm dead. It's so funny. That was fucking awesome. Oh, shit.
Marcus?
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I talked to you for
It's
me.
2 in the morning. You're gonna wake my family.
I'm not trying to wake anybody up. I've just been thinking about everything, and I wanted to say
Sorry.
Melissa's
For the thousandth time.
She is in a lot.
You don't get to treat me like that and then just show up when it's convenient for you. That's not how it works.
I know, and I shouldn't have done those things, but
No, you're not hearing me. We are done.
can't we just talk
We are
about it?
done.
Look,
Marcus, listen to me. You need to go.
random. We done had our ups and downs and I done threw some tantrums. I honestly care about you way more than you could fathom. And God knows I ain't lying. If only you could ask him. I know you think our happiness just comes and goes in occasions. When I leave Earth, I want to be frozen in place with a rose in a case full of love notes I wrote for the days I got to be next to you. That's how I feel and no one can change it. But I gotta get this tension off of my chest, cause every day I feel a constant regret. Now I can reflect to see the issues we never dissolved or suppressed. I guess it's only right that karma was next. And I'ma be open and honest with you. Your absence is causing the stress. I wish the pain I feel would lay inside a coffin and rest. And it's only you who can soften my flesh. But still,
you know what's fucked up is I can write like that.
Now my only option is tag like I don't fucking need you. I bottle up the pain although the bottle's fucking see-through. I pray to God and wish that we could wash it up and redo. Cause every love story just ain't got a fucking sequel. I just need to know if you feel the same. Why can't we kill the games and reconcile? I know you still afraid, we both stuck, there's no trust. We gave our souls up the moment love had approached us. But can we go back to the oldest? Cause I just don't fuck with this new you. Lately you ain't showing no love. You act like I never knew you. We need to stop the games right now. Let's stop the games, baby. I need you to ease the pain right now. I need you to keep it real with me, my love. Can we go back to the oldest? Cause I just don't fuck with this new you. Lately you ain't showing no love. You act like I never knew you. We need to stop the games right now. Let's stop the games, baby. I need you to ease the pain right now. I need you to keep it real with me, my love. Can we go back to the oldest? On my end, there was mistakes made. I had too much pride to take blame. The moment my fame came, my ways changed. I couldn't stay sane and started making our sunny days rain. And even though my life has moved on, our history's too strong to forget. I won't pretend I ain't stained. And if you open up my fucking chest and take a look at my heart, I swear to God you gon' see your engraved name. How you gon' leave me hanging? How you gon' leave me aching? I never did get my closure, so how you gon' mediate it? How you gon' be when Sadie's old enough to understand that his daddy isn't around? How we gon' be related? And I just
Yo, Crucial, this shit is fly, dude. It's the first time I'm hearing it. I'm like, damn, okay.
And I just had to grab my notepad just to write a song for you saying, can we go back to the oldest?
That's dope as shit right there. I'm liking that.
Lately you ain't showing no love. You act like I never knew you. We need to stop the games right now. Let's stop the games, baby. I need you to ease the pain right now. I need you to keep it real with me, my love. Can we go back to the oldest? Cause I just don't fuck with this new you. Lately you ain't showing no love. You act like I never knew you. We need to stop the games right now. Let's stop the games, baby. I need you to ease the pain right now. I need you to keep it real with me, my love. Can we go back to
that
the
other part, right. You know who this is, right? This is Hobson. Yeah, that's all good, man. What up, Crucial? What up, man? It's all good, bro. No, but that's Hobson. New jam, The Old Us. I like it. Not bad. Not bad. You got another jam that I was digging. I think it was this one. What was this, 1 month ago? Yeah, 1 month ago, right here.
I don't know, I really don't think I really do that. I've seen the tape though, it was definitely him.
Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Angela, what are you doing?
That was not my fault. You should have knew I was coming. Bitch, you should have knew I was coming. You should have known.
What the fuck?
You should have knew I was coming. Bitch, you should have knew I was coming. Bitch, you should have knew I was coming. Came up from nothing. Cleaning up toilets and cans, my nigga was fucking disgusting. Nigga, you fluffing. Thinking you rapping with niggas like us and not in the discussion. Fucking destruction. Way that I hop on a beat and destroy you without interruption. Yeah. Bitch, you should have knew I was coming. Came up from nothing. Cleaning up toilets and living in mansions and fucking the budgets. All the corruption. Clouding my brain and me feeling like I was attracting a dungeon. Way that I'm growing and killing these rappers, I feel like I'm hunting. Feels like I'm fighting a battle and war with myself. myself and I'm rapping on beats I don't see no
Okay.
else. Got the shit off the mud, I don't need no one.
Wait a
You
minute.
wish you love then you feeding. I feel myself in my body and breathe yourself. Elevation and body with tits in the tail. Moving knees out like Rocky, I'm going retail. Niggas carving their copies, they do it for deals. Yeah. Niggas didn't know I was coming out of you. How we doing work? Yeah. Time shoot. Nigga, you silly. Caillou. Nigga, you short. Haiku. Nigga, we lit. Not you. Nigga, we blessed. Hot you. Nigga, I'm next. Facts. You shoulda knew I was coming. Hello there. Yup. You shoulda knew I was coming. You shoulda known. Damn. Bitch, you shoulda knew I was coming. I was away for a minute, but now that I'm back, you were done. You knew I was coming. Look, bitch, you shoulda knew I was coming. You would've wanted. I'm sick of your shit, so get used to the plumbing. You just an luncheon. It's nothing for you to get drunk in. Your liver removed from your stomach. I'm feasting on you like a buffet. I'm Lucifer's cousin. It's pulling up in a convertible, cooking up stunting. The carcass is built to the front. I'm fucking up cruising the deserts. I'm leaving with crucial concussions. Who getting punished? Check out the choosing and running. I'm lifting the floor in the plumbing. Check out the drip. I keep the juice in the oven. Life is an everyday struggle, but keep to yourself. I mean, you shouldn't run it. Losing the weapon. You should've knew I was coming. I'm a gambler like dice roll. Hit it blindfolded. Been it for my mind's gold since middle school had psychosis. Y'all see me outside roaming, then I probably wouldn't leave those eyes open. I'm known to hit like a cyclone, strike hoes at any given time. So, see, my soul has been like pole for a price though. And we sold like twice, bro. To be the L my maestro. If I die, don't tell them what side that I might go. I'm nobody's disciple, so black out your windows and stay in the house with the lights low. It's gonna be present when watching you die slow. Bitch. Babies.
Kind of like that.
I love babies. Can I see? Can I see yours too?
Of course.
So precious. You know what's good for these babies? Some sunlight. God damn. Look at that. It's beautiful outside, isn't it? Oh, you should have knew I was coming. Yeah, surprise, nigga. You should have knew I was coming. You should have known. Damn. Bitch, you should have knew I was coming. I've been away for a minute, but now that I'm back, you were done. You knew I was coming.
Hey, Cobra. I like that. I'm putting that into my guitar. Yes. What up, Cobra? How you doing? I like that a lot. Bitch, huh, you should have known I was coming. Huh, bitch, huh, you should have known I was coming. What do you think, honey? Should I stop it? Just me and Cobra in here. Just one person. Should I stop it? Lady Riffs.
What's that?
Should I stop the stream? Should we go play 7 days? 7 days?
7 dies.
7 dies? There's only one person in here.
How long have you been streaming?
2 hours and 17 minutes.
You've had a good stream. Stop it if you want.
Had a good stream. I can stop it if I want.
Yes.
You heard the wife. We're out this bitch. Ah! You should have known I was coming.
And Fail came in. That was cool.
So this is my goodbye song.
Come on over. come on. It's not easy to see all of you. Help yourselves. Help us on the way. Well, there's nothing to lose, so now I have something to say. Maybe we can all recognize a moment of silence. Maybe we can finally agree on the same point of view. A long time ago we believed that we were united. So